Namaste, Jai Bharat. There's war story in there. Many people say that Pakistan plans to go for a serious war with Bharat. So there is war in there. We all know that Pakistan cannot really go for a war because they don't have the ability, they don't have the capability, they have nothing. But there is also a point, they have nothing to lose. They really have nothing to lose. That's a point to be thought of. Pakistan would go for a war. Because they have nothing to lose. Who is Pakistan? The army, the people, the terrorists, the mullahs, or the civil government. All these people are not really in prominence except the army, which is temporary. No one has got a stable rule in Pakistan, and no one is forever. And the nation do not have a structure of real nationhood. People call it as a failed nation, but it's a synthetic collection, unity of different people with different thoughts and different everything. What is expected to unite them is religion, Islam, and that itself is contradicting within themselves with multiple differences and variations while they accuse the Hindus of caste system. That's a topic to be discussed and understood. We don't have caste system as people speak of. We don't have. And I'm not explaining more. We don't have is we don't have means we don't have. So Pakistan has nothing to lose. Personally, who bleeds for Pakistan from the heart? Hardly anyone. There is no question of nationalism in them. They have religious fundamentalism. There is no nationalism in Pakistan. There are fanaticism and fundamentalism which is pivoted towards Hindu hatred. And of course, the hatred towards others, etc., etc., etc. Because they are very confident that this kind of, this is the education level. I mean conscious level, forget about education, educational information, which has to become conscious through analysis, understanding and convictions. So the information level is that not very educated people, they believe in heaven, they believe in after death, and they believe that they will all go to heaven, and all those who are kafirs can't go to heaven. With this faith they exist. This is a majority situation in Pakistan. They have nothing to lose because there is no real nationalist Pakistani as I see. All those who are in authority plan for a post-retirement life outside Pakistan. In some European countries. Europe is always fascinating to them because Europe is a place they don't have Islamic laws. They want to impose Islamic laws but do not want to live in Islamic laws, Sharia laws. So everybody wants to go to Europe and live a life of freedom till they die. So they amass money, they take money, they swindle money. So a war, when Pakistan fights, whosoever is involved are making that an opportunity to become rich and transfer the money to some other places where they intend to settle after when they leave Pakistan. Nobody wants to stay there completely. The people of Pakistan are so ignorant, so brainwashed in radical Islam that they're not conscious of it. On the other hand, they live in kind of false consciousness. So nobody to ask. There is no nationhood. There is no patriotism. There is no Pakistan in the real sense of the term as a nation with no history, with no structure. It's a semblance of differences put together, believing that religion can unite them, which is not the case. So they have nothing to lose. Rather, if there is a war, and so long as the war continues, they have everything to gain. Those that are involved will make profit of that war. They don't care about the lives of people who die. They don't care about the common people who suffer. All those things are there with the Pakistanis. So it's possible Pakistan will go for a war. For them it becomes business. For them it becomes a source of money. That's why, though Pakistan don't have food to eat. But the Pakistan who wants to fight is fighting for money. And there are people who will fund them with multiple interests. Different people have different kinds of interests, but at the end of the day, Pakistan gets money what they want. That's what they want. It's possible. And many others who actually poke Pakistan to create conflict with Bharat, create with Bharat. It's called, at least as a simple logic object that, a simple logical objective is that the growth of Bharat could be retarded, could be arrested, could be checked. Because if we fight, we need to focus more on fight instead of developments. We want our nation to develop, our rulers want our nation to develop, because we have a concept of nation. We have a concept of Rashtra. We have serious nationalism. And we are not radicals. Hindu can't be radical, obviously, because the Hindu philosophy doesn't teach you radicalism. They teach all are the same. They teach you, the Vedas teach you, it teaches us that all faith is the same. Only one thing, you speak differently. Truth is only one. So with that we are not radicals, we can't be radicals. Retaliation is retaliation. Stronger we are attacked, stronger we retaliate. But don't connect it with the fundamentalism or radicalism, which others don't normally understand. So Bharat can't afford a long battle, not just militarily, because that will slow down our developmental process. Where we would have reached in 10 minutes, we would reach 20 minutes to reach. That kind of a situation, we don't want battle, we don't want war. But other people, for them, battle is a utsav, a festivity, which gives them a lot of property, a lot of money. So that's where Pakistan can be screwed up to going for a battle with Bharat at the instance of someone, because there's nothing to lose they have. They have everything to lose. So we don't want a battle. We don't want a war, because these wars don't correct them. They're incorrigible. They can't help it, we can't help it. So why should we spend our time, energy, money and our lives? We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Siya Ram.